All right, Dr. Real TV, you got something different. Skeet Hansen reaction. Basically like to catch a predator type of stuff. I kind of fast forwarded to right to where they catch the guy. They had like
You're
an
not worried you're
antelope
gonna
thing,
get
man.
caught?
See what? Yeah.
What's going on?
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Good. I'm with the Predatory Investigation Unit, sir.
Gotcha.
What's your name?
Dwayne.
Dwayne. Just have a seat from here there. Dwayne, I have a couple of questions for you here.
Sure, no problem.
I'll just let me turn this off here. So, Dwayne, what brings you in here today?
The fact that they have Michael Myers there is hilarious. The video is called that he meets with Michael Myers instead, but the fact that they actually had Michael Myers there is just like hilarious. So, okay, let's get to it.
Yep.
And what on Grindr exactly?
Just younger guys, I guess. Still.
Just younger
Younger
guys.
guys, huh?
Yeah.
Very younger guys.
Well, I wasn't expecting this, but.
A 14
You
years
wasn't
old.
expecting what?
Right.
I know.
So, help me understand. What are you thinking here? Could we get that TV turned off, please?
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, I mean, tell me what was going through your mind here. It's Dwayne, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Help me.
Driver's license?
That's your license here?
Yep.
Okay, well, need a copy of this here.
And nobody asked you for your license. Why are you so nervous?
That back there, Dwayne. Appreciate
Giving
that.
your identification
Now, I
without
just have
nobody asking?
a couple of questions here for you. Now, first of all, the boy did tell you that he was 14. And here you say that you would like to maybe give him a BJ, but you said that would be up to him.
Right.
No.
So you wanted to give a 14-year-old boy a BJ, do the sexual act on him. That's what you came.
illegal. Yeah.
So you're aware it's illegal.
Yeah.
And you know
I
that-
would hope
mean,
he
that's
knows
what you-
that. That's
what you came
disgusting
here to
and
do.
illegal.
Well, if he wanted to, like you said. That's,
Oh,
So
if
it would-
if he wanted to break the law, it's just totally up to him to just for me to be a pedo. Oh, can I even say those words on television? I mean, I said television. You know what I'm saying?
Up
It's
to
so
him.
frustrating.
Gotcha. Well, you know that's still considered
I did
statutory to some degree, Dwayne.
That's not statute.
I
It's
mean,
it's
you ask
considered.
him what he wears. You say, do you wear tight jeans or baseball shorts? And then you say,
basketball short.
no, I'm sorry, basketball shorts. And he tells you,
Oh yeah,
well,
get it right.
well,
Yeah. Don't mess up my game. Don't mess up my. Man, this is disgusting.
he's done. And then you say, you wouldn't have to do much, just let me blow you. And then you say, again, if you want. So you were planning to do this sexual act on this 14-year-old boy multiple times.
If you want to, that's.
If you want to.
Stop saying if
but
he
you were still
wanted
willing.
to, dog. That's disgusting, and you're trying to justify your foolishness by if he wanted to let you be foolish. No, he didn't want to. He wanted to call Skeeter Hansen and get you exposed.
To go through with this 100%.
Yes.
And how old are you, Dwayne?
49.
49.
Yeah.
Do you have a family? Do you have kids?
Yeah.
Well, thank God.
Totally single.
Okay.
So.
But I mean, help me understand, Dwayne. What's a 49-year-old guy doing trying to come and hook up with a 14-year-old boy?
Well, let me help you understand. He's a creep. He's a chomo. I can say that word, I guess. And he's disgusting.
God, like that.
What do you have to say for yourself right now? I mean, this isn't a good look.
No.
It's a
Dwayne,
horrible look.
Not at all.
No.
And what were you saying that you did for work?
Truck driver.
Truck driver. And what things do you deliver?
I'm in Highland Park.
You could have got a lot,
What do
Lizard.
you drive around? What do you deliver?
This is Michigan, too. This guy's in Michigan.
I don't deliver anything right now. I just
Okay.
switch trailers in and out of Dodge.
Switch trailers, so just drive trucks. Okay. And then you say we could cuddle while watching TV if you'd like, before I give you the sexual act.
Right.
Disgusting.
And it kind of just goes on from here. You say that you were also curious at his age. Unfortunately, being gay or bi wasn't really accepted, but It is
Yeah,
now.
that's, yeah,
Well, but you know what isn't accepted
is,
even now is a man coming to meet a 14-year-old boy for these acts. You know, this is, and again, Dwayne, you know, this is a dirty chatwalk here. I mean, you know, you talk about blowing him, cuddling with him, and you were, you know, very, very eager to do these acts with him. A bit of a fast mover, I would say. You know, you'd only been talking to him for looks like a few hours here on the Grindr app.
Disgusting.
So I mean, I don't know, Dwayne. What do you think should happen to you? You know this is illegal,
Pay attention to your kids on the Grinder app.
and this
right, I'm
This is
also-
a federal offense. I
I'm
mean-
also retired military,
you're retired military, so you're a veteran.
right.
It's making me look really bad.
Well, this is also a former veteran that we have here. I mean, you're
Now listen, here's what I have to say about that. No, it's not making you look really bad because I didn't even know that you were a veteran until you decided to say it's making you look bad. You could have sat there and shut your ass up, respectfully. You know what I mean? So you interjected yourself just to try to relate to some BS. That doesn't make you look bad. Don't be affiliated with this creep. You don't look bad. This creep looks bad. He looks horrible. I don't even know who you are. That was your first line.
making, you know, the LGBTQ community look bad, and you're making the veterans look bad, and the military. What branch of the military?
Is he making the LGBTQ plus look bad? Nope, they can't hold the L either. I'm not making them hold the L for this. He looks bad. He looks bad because he's a creep. If that's the case, you can't make the LGBTQ plus hold the L for pedophiles. Did I say that word? Oops. The P words. You can't make them hold the L for the P words. No. So, no. He doesn't make the community look bad. He doesn't make veterans look bad. He makes himself look bad as a veteran member of the LGBTQ plus. No. No group has to hold the L for this loser. He's holding it all on his own. No affiliation or group that he was in. He wasn't with no group. There's no group here. There's no soldiers here. There's no LGBTQ plus here. Nope. Got to hold the L himself.
Army. This is not an Army strong move right here, Dwayne.
No.
I got to say, and you do have a picture here of you in an Army short, so
Yeah,
that
don't
raises
ask,
our
don't tell.
speculation to begin with. I mean, what do you have to say to your? What would you have to say to your sergeant right now? You know, what would he think of all this?
You definitely wouldn't like it, there's no doubt.
I mean, I think this would qualify for dishonorable discharge. You know, I mean, are you receiving any sort of military benefits to this day from your
No.
time served?
No,
Okay.
I don't get that.
Why
until I'm
not?
60.
Until you're 60, so another 11 years. Do you think you're still going to be getting that at this point?
I don't know. That I don't know.
Well, that's I guess we're going to find that out too.
You don't deserve
Dwayne,
it.
I
You're
mean, is
disgusting.
there, well, what else do you have to say for yourself here? I mean, really isn't a good look.
Right.
And imagine like just anything, just going through life and waiting on the benefits. He earned those benefits. And then now imagine a moment in your life causing everything that you've worked for in your entire life, to affect that in a negative way all of one moment on Grindr, a Grindr app. It's just crazy, really.
No. Obviously, I have no excuse.
Morals.
And I don't think there is an excuse for this behavior.
We don't want to hear it.
I mean, but imagine if you did have kids of your own, Dwayne. I mean, what if you had a 14-year-old boy of your own that's home alone and some 49-year-old man is coming to meet up with them after talking like this?
Yeah.
Would you be
What if I had a pistol?
okay with that? So you do see why it's not okay, Dwayne. Okay. Well, Dwayne, I don't know. I think, someone needs to know about these actions here.
Right.
The world
This
knows
is,
now.
you know,
How many views this
highly
got?
illegal.
Some millions.
So what I'm going to do here is we're going to get Canton PD down
Make
here.
a video.
And we're going to see how
millions of
how
views
they
on
want
it.
to see
Tell
this
the world.
through, because we're just sort of the investigation unit that does this as a third party. So, I guess if that's all you have to say, I do have to let you know that I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. We're doing an online series about adults who try to meet up with teens online for sex. Okay, and there's nothing else you have to say.
Yes, I have no excuse.
Okay, I'll let you know. You've just been skeeted, and we'll
Yo,
check to see
you've
how
just been skeeted. It's
Ken P
hilarious.
wants to
Pause.
go about this, Dwayne. So if you'll just sit tight there for me.
Yep.
Michael got the camera now.
Dwayne was bowing his head in shame.
What else was he
And
supposed to
rightfully
do?
so. I mean, not only is he a grown man doing something highly illegal, but he was also in the military. It's just not a good look for anyone here.
Look at him.
And rightfully so. I mean, not only is he
Disgusting.
a grown man out here doing this, but he's also representing the United States Army.
He was.
It's a bit embarrassing. And Dwayne actually acknowledged that he knew that what he was doing was illegal, 100%. Now he
I would
did
hope he
state
does.
that it would be ultimately up to the 14-year-old boy whether they would go ahead and
Why does that matter? If I was a judge, I would give him extra time for saying that. Like that's your defense. Ultimately, it's up to him if I break the law. But Your Honor. I mean, I know I broke the law, Your Honor, but it was his choice. You know what I'm saying? He let me break the law. Come on, man. You that's your defense? You got any more words? If I'm the judge, this is me as a judge. Anything else? Anything else? Anytime I say anything else, that's for extra years on man. You got anything else you want to say? Anything else you want to talk some more? You said, no. That was riveting. That was riveting what you just said. I'm going to give you some extra years for it. Dummy. I'll get disbarred if I was to get that person in my courtroom.
do these sexual acts or not. But even that doesn't make it okay because a boy, 14 years old,
Right.
can't legally give consent to these sexual acts.
Hell,
I mean, at the
don't
end of
get
the
me
day,
started on what children that are 14 years old can give consent to nowadays. So I don't know what you can do at 14 years old now. I mean, not gonna say anything. I mean, I know, Dwayne Wade's daughter is over there. Never mind. So let me just press play.
Solicited this minor, underage boy, for sex. It doesn't matter how you frame it up.
Okay, and what's going on there?
I just wanted to report a 49-year-old man who is here to meet up with a 14-year-old boy for illicit acts. He has just been caught in a sting operation here, so we just wanted to maybe get an officer down here and kind of explain everything that's going on. The situation is completely calm, and the individual is just sitting right in front of me on the motel bed.
What room were you in?
It is room 108.
So you guys set up a sting?
That's correct, and we've worked with Canton PD somewhere in the last couple of weeks as well, so they're pretty much aware of sort of what we do.
All right, I was about to ask, how does this work? To where like, yo, you gotta leave. All right, you gotta leave now. Caught. Get out.
And you guys are in room 108 with the suspect?
That's correct, yes.
Do you have the suspect's name?
That would be Dwayne.
And how many of you were in the room with Dwayne?
There is 4 of us.
Yo,
plus
Michael
Dwayne.
doing the recording is hilarious. I want Michael's footage. I want to react to Michael's footage. This is Michael right here. This is Michael's footage.
Not that I'm aware of. Do you have any weapons on you, Dwayne? No weapons here.
No, you're lucky he didn't.
Surprised he's sitting there with you.
I'm surprised he's sitting there
Well,
with
we're
you
just,
too,
know,
right?
Trying to keep the situation calm
Skeet.
here.
Okay.
And he has been very compliant.
And you guys have proof that he was, texting what he believed to be was a 14-year-old?
Yeah, we
Yes,
got
we have
all the
text
proof.
messages and a recorded phone call.
Who is Skeet? I gotta look this up right now.
Do you
Honestly.
feel comfortable disconnecting, or do you want me to stay on the line?
Yeah, we feel comfortable disconnecting. We got Michael Myers with us
That's
and
fine,
some
as long as they're on their
big
way.
security dude.
anything escalates or anything, but the officers aren't too far out.
Okay, we'll be waiting here for him.
All right, thank you.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
thanks. How was your time in the Army, Dwayne?
It was all right at times.
All right at times. Okay.
Bosnia, Macedonia, Iraq twice, Afghanistan.
Oh, so you've been around a bit.
Stationed in Germany, Fort Hood, and then Hawaii.
Hmm.
Hawaii was my first one, then I went to Fort Hood, and then Germany for that.
Gotcha.
All those tours and deployments, and this is what you end up doing.
One mistake.
They don't like
It's
you
a crucial
online,
mistake.
Skeet Hansen.
It's the one thing you can take.
Why not?
Women and children. Here we have someone preying on one.
You know, it's just not a good look.
No.
Not a good look.
Definitely not.
I think they just hating on you, Skeet.
Hello.
Yeah, they might just be hating on you,
So we're
Skeet.
basically running this sort of sting operation where we catch online predators. This man here, Dwayne, is here to meet who we thought was a 14-year-old boy for illicit acts. Besides the text messages here, we do have a recorded phone call
They
with
just
him
hating on you,
where he was
Skeet.
talking about doing a quote-unquote blow with the 14-year-old boy and cuddling, as he talks about here in this conversation here. He sends pictures of himself there. He asks for, you know, the address. He says, I'd maybe like to give you a BJ, but that would totally be up to you. And as you can see, here we do say that we're 14,
Okay.
clear as day. He's told again on the phone, so he's very well aware. He asks him what he wears, tight jeans or basketball shorts, and then here he says, the boy asks what he would want him to do. He says, wouldn't have to do much, just let me blow you again, so multiple times.
Disgusting
And then he says,
again.
talks about cuddling and watching TV, if you'd like, before I give you the BJs, what he says. And the rest is basically them just
Can I see
discussing.
what you said? I'm sorry.
Oh, sure.
Predator.
Thank you. No, where-
Take the phone out.
We'll grab the phone for you. It's okay. Just follow me, partner, please. Are you able to email everything to me?
Yeah, absolutely. I could probably even do that tonight after I get everything together.
Perfect. Yeah. So, you said you had the
What do you
phone
mean
call
you
as
could
well?
probably
We do.
do
We'll
it
have to
tonight?
get-
It's just an email. What all do you have to do to where you did all this to get a guy caught, but you can't email the stuff to the police? You got it right there in your phone. Why don't you just email it right now? Like, how does it take so long for you to email something, bro? What do you mean probably? Are you gonna email it or not? Did you email it? Yeah.
To our computer first so we can extract that all, because that's on the camera over there. I can get everything to you within probably the next couple of days.
Perfect. Fine. Okay. I'll go write out my number
No,
for you.
you're not that busy,
and
dude.
Then, do you have your information?
What
I do.
was
I
your
can, write that
purpose
down for you if you
of
like.
doing all this
you
if
have-
you can't get the police the evidence? You're not that busy. It's not that much information in that camera to where you can't get the text message, especially if you're showing it to her. Send her that right there that you're showing her. Give her the email, whatever you're writing down right there. Email that right there. Send it as attachment right there. What is your problem, man? Never mind. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
I'll just take it. It's easier. What operation is this?
Isn't that a
We got
screenshot or something he's
Control
showing her?
Investigation Unit.
So-
It's
send her that.
an operating organization.
Is this like the YouTube videos?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, I've seen
What do you mean? Yeah, that's what you
Are a
do.
fan? Oh, glad to
That's
hear
what
it.
we're watching.
This guy's not a fan.
I don't think so.
No.
When did these text messages start with?
Today, within the last few hours.
Okay, and how did you and who was it you that were sending the message?
It was me that was actually sending the messages. We were using his pictures as the decoy.
Okay.
And it started on the Grindr app. I have those screenshots on another phone.
Send those.
Do you have an ID on you?
Are you talking to Michael Myers?
Being that, you know Dwayne was there to meet a 14-year-old boy. You know what he was there to do. Did that sort of put you out of the Halloween spirit, would you say? Michael. Now, Michael, I understand you've had your fair share of run-ins with the police. Now, when they showed up on scene here, did that make you nervous at all?
Yes, he's got like 50 bodies that we've seen.
Hi, someone wanted to
That'd be
talk to us.
Yeah.
Hi. How's it going?
So,
You're not mad, are you?
no.
Okay, thank God.
I hope not. Are you related to Larry or Daryl, whatever his name is?
First of all, I'm paid by the hour.
Okay.
Second of all, I don't own this hotel.
You know what?
Great.
Neither do I.
So, see?
Get 2 things off the list.
So, what's going on now?
So basically, we're with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. We're a privately owned and operated group. We basically catch online predators who are trying to meet up with minors. We have a bit of a sting operation set up, and we're basically just doing God's work here.
Let's go outside.
Okay.
Yeah, let's have a smoke.
The only problem is you guys have police contact, which obviously you intended on.
Well, yeah.
The rules are simple police contact. You guys aren't allowed to stay.
Oh, really? Like just if the police show up here, even for something that like we didn't do.
But to be honest,
For a race, you deserve it.
Rules are made to be broken. And that rule was made to be broken. Like, we're here catching P words, and you're kicking us out for having police contact. No one called the police. It's not the same thing. That's not the rules. The rules don't specify that. That's not what they meant when they were saying police contact. No. Don't be a Karen. You just said you get paid by the hour and you don't care. You gave the I'm cool speech, but now you're not being cool. I don't like this.
She does.
Who do we talk to about that?
Yeah, who do you talk to? The mayor?
but did I hear you correctly say 2 more?
Possibly 2 more. 1 or 2 more. No more than that. Then we're not going to be here too much longer.
Tonight?
Tonight, we're leaving tonight.
Oh, I don't care then.
Yeah, we're definitely not. Yeah,
We'll be gone before you're off work.
well before. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, I like my sleep.
for sure. Yeah, we're not sleeping in those.
People don't sleep. That is such a myth.
Not here. I think they do something else.
I don't know, but I don't sleep.
Maybe long-term praying.
No, I stay on my feet. That's it.
So the
Okay,
Canton
well,
Police Department comes
not
to
mad
the
at it.
hotel room. We
I guess.
explain sort of what's going on. I showed the officer the text messages and mentioned that we also had a recorded phone call with Dwayne. Meanwhile, some of the other officers took Dwayne away to question him sort of separately. Now, it started out with about 2 police cars
Did he go to jail?
outside this motel. But as time went on and they were talking to Dwayne further, more and more police cars showed up on scene.
To
It was
arrest
like
him?
This crazy domino effect. Within about 30 minutes, we counted about 5 or 6 police cars lined up just for this Dwayne situation. So it
Did he
just
go
goes
to-
to show you, how seriously some of these police departments take this kind of stuff.
Did he go to jail?
Ultimately, the police took all the information that I had on Dwayne, and it's going to be an ongoing investigation.
Did he go to
But
jail?
all we can do for now is wait it out, see what comes of it, and hope that Dwayne stays off of these apps and stops trying to meet up with 14-year-old boys.
Did he go to
That's all
jail?
we can really do. I really hope that Dwayne learned a valuable lesson here from this situation.
Did he learn it
I
in
really
jail?
do. He may have just been another predator that slipped through the cracks on our investigation, but he will not be forgotten. That's for sure.
He didn't go to jail?
There are many other predators out there just alike him. They will ultimately be discovered, and they will get skeeted, just as Dwayne did.
He didn't go to jail.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode of To Skeet a Predator. I've been your host, Skeet Hansen, and that's going to be a cut, boys and girls. Let's go get pumpkin wasted.
So he didn't go to jail? So they caught him texting a kid, evidence that he said he wanted to do it. He admitted to wanting to do it. Police came, bunch of police. He didn't go to jail? Oh my God. I'm like and subscribing. I'm a number to another video.